Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Suns in Phoenix. Well, for the Suns, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond.
Here in Phoenix, the crowd is going crazy. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
And the Clippers starting 5. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Jay, and it's Navarro in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Knight. He kicks it to Buttinger for the 3. The shot no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Here's Bledsoe after the Clippers pick up 2. No good on the triple.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke. We had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
Knight with it. Up top, Morris. Can they get it? Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Morris has got his first points in this one.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Jordan, high post. And he jams it with authority.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Phoenix ball. Suns trail by 9. Knight kicks to Morris.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Knight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Passes it to Navarro. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. To the paint. Here's Morris. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Navarro. And the layup's good off the glass. Jay's got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Len, yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Pass to Navarro. Doubled by Knight. It's a nice passing here.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Now here's Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 19. Pass to Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. Jacks up a 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. There's the pass to Navarro. No luck. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. No good from Bledsoe.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
A nice shot by Knight.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
From 11 feet away, there's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Here's Navarro. He's guarded by Knight. The drive by Jordan goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Timeout called, the Suns.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Allen's checked in for Markieff Morris. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chase Budinger, and it's Booker in for Knight. Clippers leading by 19. Here's Navarro. 10 points for him. Here's Paul. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On defense, Phoenix. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jay. He already has 10 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Now here's Bledsoe, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tucker. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Jay.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Got it from 16 feet. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
That's good. 10 points for Blake Griffin.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Bledsoe outside. Allen dishes to Tucker. Back to Allen. Feeds to Bledsoe. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night. Clippers leading by 20. Here's Navarro. He's got 8. Stolen by Allen. Now Bledsoe passes it to Blatch. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Navarro. From outside off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe sinks the three-pointer. Bledsoe's got 10.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight. John Lure, he's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Tucker. Clippers leading by 13 off the inbound pass, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny, that's a facial.
Bledsoe for 3. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Clippers ahead, up by 15. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center.